Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, and believe it or not, we finally have some Call of Duty 2020 news. Now, it's not the most mind-blowing news to ever grace the internet, but at this point, something is a whole lot better than nothing. So about a month ago, you guys may remember that on a PlayStation database website, Call of Duty 2020 was essentially leaked with the Red Door. Within these files, data miners were able to find Call of Duty Black Ops logos and references to Call of Duty 2020 as well as its internal alpha. The listing has since been removed, and we haven't really heard anything else about it up until now, but earlier today, over on the official Microsoft store, the Red Door has appeared once again. As of the recording of this video, the listing is still up. It's a shooter game that is being published by Activision, and the description is quite interesting. There is more than one truth. If you go looking for answers, be ready to question everything and accept that nothing will ever be the same. The Red Door awaits. Do you dare step through it? There is nothing else of real note on this listing besides the fact that the game itself requires a code to be able to enter and download. When this was all leaked via the PlayStation database website, everything in the files claimed that the Red Door was an internal alpha for Call of Duty 2020, which basically means it's a super early build of the game that the developers are using to test out various features. It's believed that the reason why we keep seeing the Red Door appear on different websites is because with everything happening in the world right now, developers are all working from home. The studios and the offices themselves are all closed, and because of that, they can't simply just go to work and develop the game and test the game, so instead they need to make the game available online so as many developers and as many QA testers can get in there and test out COD 2020 and try to get it into a proper working state. I guess it is worth mentioning as well that because the development cycle for COD 2020 has been such a train wreck, that it would not be entirely implausible that an alpha could be released for fans to play, but as of right now, we have no reason to believe that's going to happen anytime soon. It would make sense for them to do that, though. I mean, if they were to open up the alpha for fans to give feedback for the game, and then close the alpha off, and after a period of time come back maybe a month later or so, and then open up a beta for fans to play as well, that would be really good. Development for the game would actually benefit a lot from fan feedback, but at the same time, I don't think they're going to be doing that, especially considering we don't have that much time between now and when the game is supposed to launch, right? If you think about it, we're roughly 3 months away from when the game is supposed to be coming out in October, yet at the same time, Activision hasn't so much as given us an official name for the game, let alone confirm that Treyarch is indeed the lead developer. They haven't confirmed it's going to be a Black Ops title, and they've also not confirmed that it's going to be set in the Cold War, despite all of the leaks, all of the data mining, and all of the rumors. Like I said earlier, the data miners were able to dig around in the previous Red Door file, and they found what appears to be an official logo for the game with the title of Call of Duty Black Ops being shown, but honestly, who knows at this point? What we learned today is that Treyarch, Sledgehammer, and Raven are all still churning away at this game, so it does look like it is indeed going to be released, but I think the reason why Activision is refusing to acknowledge the game is because they want to keep their options open. If development falls through because everybody is working from home, I think they want to have the availability to just make an announcement saying that the game is going to be delayed. They don't want to release the name, they don't want to give us trailers or start talking about a beta or even start the entire marketing process just for the game to be delayed for 6 months or even a year. Plus, with them not officially saying anything about Call of Duty 2020, that leaves room for tons and tons of speculation, which in some ways is a form of marketing in and of itself, but all I know is there's a very real possibility that the game is going to be delayed and not be coming out this holiday season, and if that's the case, I think that would be really good for the franchise. As much as I want a new Cold War themed Black Ops game, if you guys don't know, Black Ops 1 is my favorite title in the Call of Duty franchise, as much as I want that, I would be fine if they were to continue updating Modern Warfare, Warzone, and even Black Ops 4 for another year, if that means that the next game is going to be as good as it can possibly be at launch. If you think about it, the Call of Duty cycle sort of goes like this. They release the beta, but in a lot of ways, the beta is basically the alpha, and then when the game officially gets launched, that in a lot of ways is basically the beta, right? And then 3 or 6 months into the game's life cycle, when changes are being made and features are being added, that's when the actual game is out, right? It's a very delayed cycle, so instead of doing that, if they could launch the game and have it be in a great state right away with all the features that fans and the developers alike want to have in the game, That would be fantastic, but I really don't see Activision going through with that. It seems like they're hell-bent on trying to get this game out like they do every single year, and as always, I will do my best to keep you guys posted with as much news and as many details as humanly possible. But yeah, as you guys know, news is very few and far between when it comes to Call of Duty 2020. But the Red Door, the alpha, the internal developer alpha is on the official Microsoft website as well as on the PlayStation database, so they're still working on it. The game is still being developed. The question is, when are we going to hear about it? When are they going to give us a name? Are we going to have a beta? Is the game even coming out? Right now, we have so many questions, and yeah, I was thinking of a different word, but yeah, literally no answers. We have no idea what's going on. So, again, as always, I'll do my best to keep you guys posted. I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. If you did, consider leaving a like, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.